Guys, so basically our soft top what is that phase? Okay, so basically our soft top rip, you know, it was just old. Damn.
Oh.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Okay,
What?
it ripped here, so we're gonna try to fix. You're making it worse.
I'm him.
So we're gonna try to fix this. We could buy replacement, but those are like $500.
But he's not spending that money.
Yeah. So you just get like a basic, you know.
Needle and thread.
Yeah, needle and thread. Like the U-shaped ones would work easier, because it would be easier to go around. So yeah, we'll show you how to do that very quickly. Alright, so everything you need to fix it, except for having to replace everything, just grab a pair of scissors, a needle, or you can get a fancy one if you want, and just a strong thread that you could put.
And I using my own technique for stitching. You can use different techniques. The one I'm using is a little easier. I'll show you all how to do it. But generally, you can switch up any YouTube video. I don't suggest using my own stitch, but it works just fine. I've done it on my own stuff, and it just works just fine. So we would get a thin piece of string here. We would fold them over like this. When you put it in, then you just tie a knot at the end. That's pretty much it. Then whatever excess is left over, you cut it off, and you use this as your knot. You want to start where the stitches are getting weak, where they're starting to unravel. Start there, and then see. Oh, Goofy, I hate this needle. And then Goofy, I hate this needle.
Change of plans for using the
Straight through needle.
Yeah.
Because the curved one and the hoop one, like I told Goofy from the beginning. Goofy.
Well, you know, it looked cooler, so we had to use it. You know?
Okay.
But yeah. Got it?
This is very stable, you know. This for sure will work at 90 miles per hour. You know, nothing will bad will happen to you, of course, because I'm the engineer.
Which you shouldn't, anyways, because you should go at whatever your legal speed limit in the area is, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, it started from the inside, so the little knot isn't showing on the outside. That way it would be easier.
I think the previous owner already prepared this. Tried to.
There you go, see? Just like that.
This is gonna be a painful process.
Yep, and that's one, so I just gotta do it all the way until...
I should not touch this at all.
It's good. Okay, so we're about halfway right now. It's looking good, you know? See? This is where we started.
Ow! Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Overall, it should be fairly quick, maybe half an hour at the most. Depends how big your tear is.
You know, I made the tear bigger because I'm a dumbass, and I kind of regret it. Oh well.
Also, if you want a quick tip to make your friends do the manual labor for you, is kidnap them, put them in the back of your trunk, and then only give them a ride back.
He gave me water though. That was like the trade-off.
Yeah.
I was like kind of thirsty.
He gets 1 cup for every hour of labor he does.
It's like, yeah, man, bro. It's like worth it. Honestly, I get like half a cup at home for every hour, so.
Nah.
Kind of better here. Okay, so now that we ended off, we want to get it in one more time into the fabric, like I did right here. Stitch it in into the fabric one more time. Whoop! You loop it around into the fabric. Then you make a little knot, little loop knot like this. Once. Then we can do another one. So just make it look a little cleaner. Like right here, we can do one.
Yeah, and you want the knot to be on the inside, because else it will look ugly on the outside.
Yeah, and it might be really hard because it's fabric, so I'm using some pliers just to push it through. There we go, and that should be good. Then we edit off with some scissors, and then you're done.
Yep. As you can see, it's not gonna be perfectly watertight, but it should be
more
good
budget.
enough so it
You could
doesn't
put
rip
sealant
anymore.
or something to make it watertight.
Yep, so this is how it looks all finished up.
I messed up at the end, but generally you want to see how these stitches right here, you want to continue that all the way.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Easy peasy. Save yourself like 500 bucks.